met this kind of like new couple, and it was a couple of women,
Party.
and yeah, they had a house party, really nice house, and we got there, and we had already kind of heard from friends that every time they had been over there, everyone was always like sitting around getting high and smoking pot, and we've never really been like, this is no judgment on people that partake in whatever the hell you want to partake in. It's just never been our
just
thing.
don't smoke pot.
Now we're completely sober. No smoking, no drinking, no none of it. And it's just a personal choice. Like, no shade to anybody that does what they do. Okay, so I took a couple of hits off somebody's pipe and whatever. And then...
I don't think I'd ever smoked pot before.
so he kind of didn't know how it
So I
hit
didn't
him.
really know.
So I turn around and like, Rick's like smoking out with a friend of ours.
You're
and
like...
then I'm like, slow down, like it's gonna catch up, right? And he just was not listening, and we were newly together. I felt like every time I turned around, he was with somebody like trying to take a hit off their pipe or trying to like, you know, smoke a joint or something like that. And I'm like, what are you doing? I walk around, I cannot find him for anything. And I was like, where's Rick? Where's Rick? Somebody's like, oh, I think I saw him outside. He's
you're
outside,
like outside.
trying to smoke some more with another friend of ours.
I'm sure that you like walked around and it was like a cloud of smoke.
I walk out there and give him the business, and I'm like,
You did give him the business
like
that time.
seriously, I'm like, stop, like this is gonna catch up to you, and
I'm like, I'm
it's not
fine,
gonna
I'm
be good. All of a
fine.
sudden, I'm like standing in a hallway talking to some people, and here comes Rick, like, oh, right, like seriously,
I like that.
and he's like, I'm gonna be sick.
You're like, the hell you are.
He starts throwing up, somehow or another completely misses the toilet and pukes on the rug right in front, right? Threw up on the woman's floor mat, like, it was kind of like one of those old lady things, like one of those like carpets.
It's like a moon.
One of those carpets that like slides up into place, you know? So he's like thrown up. We're the first time we've ever been to their house. And I went and started a load of laundry at a complete stranger's house. I stuck it in the washer. And started. And then I had to go find the homeowner, and I said, yeah, really, I'm sorry, but I had to start a load. And then I had to carry him.
That was out of
full
time.
on carry him. He was basically passed out to the car. We had just started dating. I didn't drive. We drove with a bunch of people.
I'm sure I was like, I'll just stay, I'm fine.
And
I'm
so,
fine.
yeah. And so he's like, no, I'll be fine. I just want to
lay
lay
me in the
down in the
back
car
seat.
for a few minutes, right? If this was like, say, after we had been dating for even probably a week longer, if I had even dared let him like sit out in that car and be sick without taking him home, he would have absolutely come unglued. Like, I would have heard nothing. Like, I would never.
You would have gotten
the
the third degree on that.
Holy shit.